Hello and welcome back to AgroCom, where we are a small crew today. I don't know if you were less last time, were you?
No, we're 3 last time.
Okay. Well, we have Hitman,
Hello.
82, and Trillion,
Hello.
and me, Toby Moby.
That guy.
Moby Toby.
Yeah. We got some new stuff to show off, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
Woohoo.
New potato harvesters. We got 2 of them.
Grim.
Don't look so
Me.
grim. Right, so Toby, you're gonna do the hauling today, I believe, and we are doing a potato harvest. Finally, took us 30 episodes, but we got these beasties and we're ready to rock. Alright, so whoa, new controller. I got new controller issues. Well, not new, but
What am I doing?
you're grabbing one of these. And hitting over, we're gonna hit that potato field. So we talked a bit about moving on to another map. We're not quite there yet, just because we don't really have one to jump into, so we don't really want to, stop playing here and then not have anything to record. So it may not be right away that we switch, which is fine. What we'll do is we've got money, we've got lots more money coming in, so we'll just keep going on this one and doing stuff and things. So Trillion, if you want to head to the east side of the field, we'll just each do a headland there. Do a few strips up and down the field, north to south first, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Ooh, you almost got that. Guess we gotta start from the south and work north, otherwise. Oh, can you? Nope. Alright then. Didn't realize this thing was gonna stick out so far. You know what I'll do? Something clever. Yeah, right.
Let me know. Wait to see what you're doing, see what I'm doing.
Whoa, don't go into the pond. Not really. That would suck. Nom 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 nom
So-
potatoes.
We're going north to south.
A few passes just to make the headland on the edge there. And then we can start going up and down the field from east to west, west to east. That is the plan.
Hey, boss.
What was that? Don't make me come over there. I'll start. So we've started this another co-op series, so I'll be calling you boss there. Say you like it.
Yes.
Since you get all the money.
Indeed.
Toby, why don't you should give us a little bit of a spiel and let us know how your co-op series is going with Beavis and Kara. Was it Beavis and Kara? Oh my gosh.
And you see,
And UC, yeah. I thought there was 4, but anyway. Words.
yeah, we were
they're
recently
not
joined by
moving.
UC.
Oh, that's awesome.
See?
So how's that been going for you guys?
It's going good. It's fun. Just started some piloting. So busy episode.
I'm stuck on the road.
I've been when I see you guys posting your videos on Twitter, I'm retweeting them, make sure people know about them. I know I've been really unable to watch a lot of videos, so I haven't been able to keep up. But when I was able to keep up, it was sure handy that there were so many people making great farms and videos that really I don't see why you'd ever not have. How would you ever keep up to them all? You watch
Yeah.
it for hours and hours, because we've got our community here is sure growing, and a lot of us are still doing farm stands, lots of co-ops, which is great. But you guys, I really potatoes.
Oh, I can't get the harvester. What is going on? I'm like stuck on the pavement or something.
Turn the harvester off and it'll lift the front end.
Oh, hang on, I don't have the words. I didn't have the shift 4, 5, 6.
Ah. Which
That
is
might
kind of
help.
silly on this thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that doesn't animate. Is it the truck? No, it can't be. It'd be that.
It's because you're practically empty. So everything you harvest goes into here, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 3 passes. That should be. Now we'll do one more, right?
Wow, I'm just making my first. I could not move.
Dang, I couldn't look
sorry.
away. Going through a tree and I didn't want to see it.
Oh my god.
Round and top.
You hear that? That was the drive control singing the control song. The control song. Oh man.
What is he talking about?
Drive control is trolling me.
Of course.
Everybody should have a big cup of coffee and then a can of Coke before recording. Makes
Train
sense.
is moving.
She's moving.
I am moving. Yes. Finally.
What do you think, Toby? Is this headline big enough?
That should be.
So we would have had the seed this way because I imagine it would be a little bit tricky to harvest going across rows like this, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be doable. You would practically lose all of the potatoes, I think.
What do you think of the middle here? No, I want to go further. Just trying to find, what do you think, right here, Toby? Is this a good spot to start up the middle?
Yeah, it looks pretty middle-ish on the map.
It's middle-ish enough. That headland better be done down there.
Nearly. Getting there finally, at least.
The boss sits behind his desk and cracks a whip. But that's not me, because I'm in a harvester, so ha. Ha.
Telegraph
Ha, I
poles
say.
are a figment of your imagination. I'm not much diving through them.
It's you're driving a magic
Unavoidable.
harvester.
Yes.
It's a thing of the past here. Only thing going through the air is the high voltage stuff. Everything else is stuck down. Right now.
Mm.
Potatoes. I'm gonna eat that fryer
Toppings.
here next to me in my cab. I just keep throwing old
No.
potatoes in.
That's for the truckers.
So in real life, I made a potato clamp to store my potatoes, and we had a really mild winter. Like, we didn't even get snow this year, so the clamp did not work, and the potatoes have all sprouted and all that. So, oh, that sucked. We lost 100 pounds of potatoes or so, 100 and some pounds. Not happy, but and then you buy store bought, it's like, bleh. Bleh. If you're having your own. Bleh. Bleh. So that was pretty disappointing. I did make a video on the making of the clamp. I just never got around to piecing it together and doing the voiceover and all that, and releasing it. I should do that. I've got at least 2 of those survive and drive videos to do. I don't know, lazy, I guess.
Do I need to click start overloading? Maybe?
What?
What the heck does that mean?
Shouldn't. I think we have that mod on here.
The what?
Now it says stop overloading. There's an option, press 0 for start overloading.
Well, press it.
Right.
Nothing happens.
Press O.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's offloading. It is offloading.
Yeah.
There's no animation.
Ah, that's what I think that's a fix for the next patch. There's a beta something out there, I guess, if it's real. I had a change log. I didn't download it. But just wait for the official one to come out.
Well, every time I get to 0, I have to. Oh, high five.
Magic. High five, yep. Come back, Toby, where you going? Let me just. Oh, wait. Oh,
Whoa.
gosh, I'm full. Alright, well, we'll
Yeah.
just sit here and wait for Toby. Here, actually,
It's faster. You know it's faster waiting this short while than go
I'll
and
go.
offload all of it and stand still and trilling won't get
Okay, you ready?
anything done.
Okay.
I'll just go
And
the wrong
flooring.
side.
Oh, never mind. Too full.
The storage capacity is big enough to make it to the other end. So it's
Yellow,
fine.
okay. Oops, sorry, Toby.
What are
Drive
you
control.
doing?
Well, what are you doing? Where are you going? I'm just
I'm
curious.
going up the wrong side
Yeah,
because
okay.
there's plenty of space for storage.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
You'll be fine, she says.
It will be fine.
Why won't that unload, Toby? Oh, there we go.
You have to press O for start overloading. I think.
Oh,
Or
okay.
did you not have to?
Yeah, I hit O and it started, so yeah, I didn't have the
Yeah.
F1 menu. The help menu.
Every time it gets to 0, it needs to be hit again, which is
That's bizarre. Is that just with this
slightly
machine?
annoying. The only machine I've ever seen it.
So when you get to the end there, Trillian, you'll be wanting to turn around and come back on that same row.
Come back the same
Yeah.
side, yes. I know what I'm doing. Some of the time.
Well, doing fine there. Standing correct. Well, I'm sitting, but you know what I mean. It's a figure of speech. No, maybe speeches.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Yes. I'll fix this bit first. Whoa. Sorry.
This is why you're not cheap with the headlamp.
Pardon?
This is why you should not be cheap with the headlamps.
I should have done another headline. Yep. I should have done another pass.
Or frugal.
Nope, that
Cool.
was cheap. That's okay. I'll do a pass here then anyway. So.
I heard someone say 3 passes were enough. So I did 3.
There's quite a lip on the road down here though. That there doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be on that other end. So.
I doubt this drive control, or it might have been fine. The usual drive control darkness.
This thing turns like crazy.
It does, yeah. Very much like the big sugar beet harvester. Same make and everything, isn't it? Although it doesn't need that overloading.
Yeah, I wonder what is that. So, like I haven't seen that before, but I haven't used this potato harvester in 2015, so or from 2015, so. But
No, I
is it
haven't
always
either.
been like that?
Well, it wasn't in 2013.
No.
But I have a mod that does my single player. Although that does, well, makes it so you have to. But that's with all the harvesters, the trail behinds and the grain harvesters, not the forage harvesters, of course.
Oh, I'm going the wrong side. Shall fix that. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing.
Sometimes you feel like pro, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you need a lot of love.
If you're gonna-
start with this singing.
If you're gonna sing Toby, we need the unicorn song. We haven't heard that in a long time. So if you're gonna sing, that's what you gotta sing. But I don't think anybody wants to hear it anyway, so
I don't mind.
You know how many requests I get for that.
It's a real toe tap.
Every time we record this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
you request it.
Yeah. 7 hour weeks in the last episode. This is your song. So off you go.
Well, you can't sing it every episode because you got to keep one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you start
Yeah.
singing every time, and as soon as we expect it, we get saturated by
Yeah.
unicorns.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
How could you get too much pink fluffy unicorn?
It could happen.
Never.
Maybe if you watch the 10-hour episode or video, should leave you good for a weekend, I guess.
Oh man.
How many times have you watched it, Toby?
How many times have I started watching it? I don't know.
Oh. We missed a few.
That's alright.
I miss-
clean it up, straighten the line.
You do.
I missed the offload animation.
Yeah. I had to keep turning it on again. Go ahead, Toby. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep mashing the O button repeatedly to start it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell when you're hauling if you hit the sweet spot or not.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it.
It's offloading.
Boy, this episode was a long time in coming. Getting the potatoes up and running. How long have we been talking about that? Quite a few episodes, I think. Then we finally seeded it, and then it was like, I don't know how many episodes ago that was.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll just swap this with the seed, or is that? No, that's this with the harvester. That's why we call her Miss Trillion. Because you missed it. Oh my.
Pardon?
Nothing.
What did I miss?
Well,
Oh, I see one
that's
spark there I've missed. Oh, that's...
Might have a bit of a scratch on the truck.
it's a firm truck. It's gonna have scratches. And dents. And blood. Hair. Skin. You know. Typical.
What kind of farming is that going to be?
Depends on whether or not there's any jaywalkers in your neighborhood.
Oh, they work with me.
Hey, you go walking in the road, you're gonna get run over. It's like Single player. Oh my gosh, single player. I don't know how many people I run over in that.
Yeah.
It's like Grand Theft Auto or something. They're always wandering in the road, and I don't stop for them. You know, I got my beacons going. I have the right of way. I have beacons. So, you know, get run over, it's your own fault.
Well, if it was every once in a while, I guess it would be fun to stop, but it's all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't stop if you're driving and they walk right into the side of you, so...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that sidewalk is there to drive on. I mean, look at it. It's all paved. You know, it's not there for them to walk on. Un momento, por favor. Gracias. No bumping, no bumping. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, good. Good job. No, you ditched the trailer, eh? Yeah, it'd be a little easier.
I can easily make it anyways.
Full. Or not full, but empty, I mean. Yeah, you get lots of time. It's nice big tanks on them. Not tanks, but storage.
That's tank in Danish.
So
You're excused.
chances are this won't be our last episode on this season. So just
And maybe it will, we don't know.
Or unlikely then. We'll call it unlikely that this will be our last episode. It'd be unlikely we finish these potatoes today too. So what we might do is
I'll be right with you.
leave the rest of the potato harvest so that if we record again on this weekend for another episode, we can allow those who weren't here for this one, who are here for the next one, they can get a chance at potato harvesting too.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah.
And we can go over, there's a wheat field, I believe, that needs to be harvested, and pigs to feed. And
Yeah.
made a lot of money last episode. We sold a ton of beets. Oh, quite a few tons of beets.
Mm-hmm. We'll sell more of them.
Let's see.
I think there's lots of fields.
Oh, that damn unicorn song stuck in my head now. Thank you very much.
Have you seen it?
Nope.
You should.
No. If I'm gonna watch a video, it'll be a pharmacy video. It won't be that. Kind of excited. Doing a live stream on Farm Sim with Derek tomorrow. On Friday, mind you, this video will be out for 2 days before that happens, or after that happens. But
After. Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Hope it goes well.
Hope so. It's Dur. What could go wrong? Last time I played with him, he and Fad, when I went AFK for dinner, I came back and they had piled all the equipment on the farm. They had pushed me in beside a fence, between a fence and a building. This is on Pleasant Valley, and then they piled all the farm equipment on me. I still get out there. It's amazing. It's still though. Jerks.
Sounds like good fun.
Oh yeah.
How did you get out?
Just gross driving skills.
Ah,
Yes.
of course.
I think it was in a Curevitz, maybe. I don't remember. I think they posted a video of it though. I was just starting to record at that point.
I see.
I think Pleasant Valley was my first one I recorded.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because the first season, the classics, was just bad recording. So yeah, I wasn't set up to do it at that point. Plus, it was kind of laggy for me because he was hosting. They've
Yeah.
certainly gotten better at it, at least Well, Trillian hosts the farms in 15 that we're recording, and it seems to
Yeah,
run
I was
fine.
gonna ask.
So
Okay.
we'll see.
I was just about to ask how that was.
Seems okay.
Really. Yeah.
Nom nom nom. Detours.
And my viewers are gonna have to accept the outcap today.
Sorry, the what? Out of hand?
Out of cab driving.
Oh.
Third person driving.
I usually am. Oh,
Usually I'm not.
I noticed. Look, I've watched your videos.
I don't know.
In the cab, I can't tell where I am. I'm in the cab. It's, you can't see so well.
I've tried that
easy
once actually. In real life, where I was mowing and it had to be done at night
Oh,
because it was grass seeds being mowed, so we could harvest them later. Combine. And it was a dry summer, so if you do it at night when there's a little more moisture in the air, there's less chance of the seeds falling off when you do it. So, and I was really tired, so I just know those blinks you get. You just quickly doze off and open your eyes again.
yes.
And I had no idea which direction I was going on the field.
Oh, no. Little micros. Oh,
Micro sleep?
micros.
Really?
Or in the movie, seen that one, Say It Isn't So.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe so. I'm not sure.
Well, the main character, he gets, he picks up a hitchhiker, or well, he drives him over first.
Oh.
And he has I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 prosthetic legs that falls off when he hits and stuff, yeah.
Oh.
And then then the hitchhiker, he says, well, you look a little tired. Should I take the wheel for a while? And oh yeah, but just say if you get tired. No, me, I can stay up for hours. I'm never gonna get tired. And then he just drops his head. He just starts screaming and he just wakes up. Woo! Just a little case of the wildlife fever there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, me and my friend, we watched it once, and I think we saw that being, I don't know, 20 times or something, just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should have been there, I don't know.
I can't remember. I don't remember it.
I'm cleaning up the rows of potatoes that get missed, even though it probably isn't worth the time and effort to do it, but oh well.
Were rows of potatoes missed?
Oh, a little bit. It's no big deal, but you
What
know,
have you been doing?
what have I been doing? Trying to straighten the lines? I don't know. Not me that says, oh, I'm just going to change the line even though I'm partway down and I'll just I'll move over.
You have to watch my video. I've been straightening the lines, actually. Oh dear. And getting the odd potato that's missed at random.
I hate this root grub storage.
Yeah. It's not really set up for big scale.
Barn's too low.
Yeah. It'd be fine if you had something like with an auger or something that would push the stuff out, or you know that big trailer. What was it? The SP something or other. I can't remember what it was called. SP5 or SP. Anyway, you know the dolly wheel trailer tipper that has the conveyor belt in it. Something like that it would work pretty well on.
Yeah.
But for
I don't really think you would want to unload potatoes with an all.
no, it'd be a mess. But the conveyor belt type.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a mess of potatoes in it. Yeah, unloaded. See this. Look. Oh, I'll just clean this row up too.
Like, you,
It's bugging it.
you are bugging me.
Okay, that's okay then. I'll show you on my video. I'll show you.
Okay.
But okay, so what you're doing is cleaning up my mess, which makes a new mess, and then I go and clean up your mess and make a new mess. And so we don't actually know whose mess it originally was. We'll just say it's Toby's fault.
Okay then.
Blame Toby.
Oh dear.
And on that note, I think we're about done here. Quick, let's run away before Toby can give a rebuttal.
Oh yeah, I think I owe you one, don't I?
No. Oh. You know what? I'd lap you in the pond. I really would. Of course you didn't. How you doing there, Toby? How would you say? Would you say you're winning this fight? I don't know. Get out of my way! Come on!
Well, I think this is an easier way to get the potatoes in the.
What are you two doing?
The potatoes in the
Oh my
in the truck.
goodness.
If you just push me like that in front of you into the potatoes.
You spill all those potatoes all
We're
patties
pros. No,
all
we
over the
did.
road.
Everything's
There'll be
fine.
trouble.
Right, Toby?
Yeah.
We're fine.
Yeah, we just
Listen.
thought we'd make more money if we if we sell them as mashed potatoes instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Good idea.
All right. Well, we're gonna call this an episode, folks. So make sure you
Potato juice.
make sure you check out. We've got 3 views for you to enjoy. So make sure you check those out and give us a like if you enjoy what you see. And hit us on Twitter. All 3 of us have Twitter accounts, so we respond to tweets and we respond on our videos. So make sure if you want to leave a comment. If you do leave a comment, you will be responded to. So, thank you so much for joining us. Say goodbye, everybody,
said.
before I dig any deeper here.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye for now.